All right, it's lock-in season, baby. So the reason I'm making this video is because I need to lock in. All right. I said I was gonna lock in when school started because I want to do like what those when you go on Instagram and TikTok and you see those people who are like, just lock in for a year and you'll be rich for the rest of your life, right? I know that's not really like realistic, but I just want to lock in and get my life fixed because it's been kind of chaotic and unorganized recently, and I want to just like make my life straight again. You know what I mean? So the reason I'm doing this on YouTube, and it's been kind of nerve wracking trying to make this video, is because I want to document my journey, and if I somehow end up going viral, I'll have a reason to just keep going. Like it's just one of those things where if I have people supporting me, I'll just keep going. Cause I don't know, locking in is hard for me. I'm kind of yeah. But yeah, so I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I've been too nervous. And this is my first shoot, and I don't want to do a second one, you know? I just want to keep going. And there probably won't be any editing. I'll probably figure out how to edit one of these videos. And I want to do weekly videos like next Sunday. Today's Sunday. Sunday the 22nd of September. And next week, I want to, like on Sunday next week, that's when I want to make a new video talking about everything I did last week. There probably won't be any editing in this video, and you'll probably hear me stutter and repeat stuff over and over again. But just because I'm kind of not used to being on camera. So I wrote down some of my goals because I need to write down my goals. They're like really small and they're super brief because about an hour ago I got reminded of doing this video and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Because making this video will really help me lock in. So some of my goals, they're really brief. There's not very much of a description, but I'll just give you my own description. So my first goal I wrote down was find a job. I need money. I need money. Like I need to get a job that I can do maybe like a few times a week and just make a quick buck. You know what I mean? I need to. Okay, one of my goals is to make $1 online, at least $1, doing my own stuff like some I don't know something online. I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, my next goal is to weigh 140 pounds because I'm a pretty skinny guy. I only weigh 125 pounds. That's pretty underweight for me. I'm 5'11", and being 125 is pretty underweight. And I just want to look better, you know? Like, I want to get that confidence. And then, yeah. Yeah. So, I want to work out 3 times a week. I used to work out like 4 times a week. But then, when summer hit, me and my family went on vacation to Florida, and I always go with my brother to the gym. But then like after that, he was like super inconsistent, and I didn't really want to go because I just got a girlfriend, and I still have her, but I wanted to hang out with her so much. Like I still want to hang out with her all the time, and I didn't really have time for the gym. And my brother was being super inconsistent, so every day that I wanted to go, he wouldn't go. And every day that he went, I'd be like with my friends or my girlfriend or something like that. And I want to get back into that routine. I want to get into like a routine 3 times a week. I want to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the days I want to go. I want to keep Tuesday and Thursday available for like my own time or like work. Just like being productive, you know? My next goal is code an hour a day, like computer programming, like, you know what I mean? I want to do that because I was really getting into it last year. Like, I've always wanted to do all that kind of stuff, all that programming stuff. Like that sounds so cool. And I really got into it last year, and I've always wanted to do that. Like for years, I've like always done a little bit of coding, and I know the absolute basics. I'm like maybe like a little bit more than a beginner. Like I know how to program stuff. I know how to make programs. Like I know I've made a few apps before, not good ones, but apps. But I want to get back into it. I want to do an hour a day, just cause like the consistency will really help me out, and I'll probably learn a lot. My next goal is to read an hour a day, cause I'm so bad at reading. But I remember for a little while, I did have a lock-in season for about 2 weeks, and I stopped. But for that, I read like every morning. I would read, and then like right before I go to bed, read. Dude, that helped me out so much. Reading books was so nice, but now when I try, it's like impossible. But I know how nice it is, and yeah, books really help you learn. And yeah, my next thing is to meditate 10 minutes a day. Yeah, when I had that lock-in season, like for 2 weeks a long time ago, I would meditate in the morning every day. Dude, that was so nice. I don't know why I do it anymore. I think it's just because I wake up so late. Like, I just keep setting the timer back and back and back, and I just don't have time for the meditation in the morning. And I just don't feel like doing it in the afternoon, you know what I mean? Okay, next one, do my homework. This one's big, alright? Because homework sucks. I hate it. It's so annoying. But I gotta do it. Alright. My next one is to study days ahead of time. Like for tests. Because, dude, studying the day before is just not it. Like, I thought because, okay, grade 9, 10, I didn't study for shit, alright? Because those were easy grades. And I got 70s, or like high 70s, mid 80s for those classes without studying at all. And, I was like, yeah, dude, that's pretty good. I'll take those marks. But I want to get better grades. And, hold up, wait 1 second. Okay, there. I had a test like a week ago. It was for physics. And grade 11 is getting hard, dude. And, yeah. I studied only the day before. And I studied, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is going to be great. Like, I actually studied, I'm going to do so good. I ended up getting a 69% on it. Not a great mark, in my opinion. Not one of my proudest moments. So I'm definitely going to study days ahead of time, because I just keep the knowledge more. I want to find time for the people close to me. Like, I want to hang out with my friends maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks, like outside of school. I want to hang out with my girlfriend like at least once a week. Like, I got to keep that going. And I want to, every weekend, I always stay up real late with my brother and my cousin. And I want to keep doing that. Like, honestly, I'm not going to stop doing that, because it's just like, that's some of the only time I can spend with them. So I'm going to keep doing that. Alright. I want to do skincare every day. I've already been doing that for like the past 2 weeks. I've been icing my face, putting a cleanser on, putting a moisturizer on, and it's been clearing up my skin nicely. Like, I used to get a bunch of pimples just around my mouth, probably because I was just touching it all the time. But my skin is actually really cleared up nicely. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue doing that. It's pretty simple, it's just really easy. The next thing is take creatine every day. So creatine just like fills up your muscles with water, I think, but you just gotta drink a lot of water. Yeah, but I like sometimes I'll like take it for like 2 days in a row, and I'll forget about it, and I'll forget about it again, and I'll be like, oh, whatever, the next day. but like I need to do it. Like it just there's only benefits to it, but yet I just don't do it. You know what I mean? Where was I? I want to drink 64 ounces of water a day, but that's like that's almost 2 liters of water. That's like you know like those green Gatorade bottles that are like this big. Just like I always just bring that to school, and just like if I finish one of those during class or one of those during the school and one of them at home, then I'll just be chilling. You know, I've already been doing that pretty much. That one's easy. Just drink water. I want to take my weight gainer every day. So I got this weight gainer stuff because I don't know about me, but I just have like a fast metabolism or something. Because like I'm a skinny guy, and when I just eat, I'm trying to bulk right now. But if I eat like crazy, I'm not gaining weight. Like I remember for like 2 weeks straight, I would just eat and eat and eat until I was absolutely full, and I'd eat the good stuff, you know, the stuff with high calories. And by the end of the 2 weeks, I lost weight. I was like, what? So I got this weight gainer stuff, and it's supposed to help you like bulk up real nice. And I want to take that every day because I've also been lackluster on that. But I feel like the only reason that is because milk. We run out of milk way too quickly in my house. Just everybody loves milk, so yeah, do that every day. I want to take proper notes in school, all right? Because like proper notes and being organized, like holy smokes, I'm bad at being organized. Like my binder, you can't tell where shit is. I mean, you can. There's like dividers for different classes, but you look through one of the dividers and you're like, whoa, what the hell? Like it's bad. I need to really organize this. And same with like, yeah, okay, proper notes. I wanna like actually write down notes that look appealing, because I feel like if you make them look appealing, you'll remember them more, and there'll just be more information on there. It'll just be better, like in general, and it'll look more organized. And I also want my room to be more organized, my computer, my phone, just everything I want to be organized, because that's just good. It's good. And whenever I'm like organize something, I feel so good afterwards. I'm like, man, I can just find everything. Like this is so nice. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do. The next thing I want is sleep 8 hours a day. It's pretty self-explanatory. Whenever I don't sleep 8 hours a day, I don't feel the same. I kind of feel a little bit more tired. And yet I stay up some nights, not for very long, but not get the full 7 hours. And I really want to get the full I want to get the full 8 hours. What am I talking about? Don't nap. So, okay. I'm a big napping fan. I love napping. It's my favorite thing ever. But then I don't get 8 hours of sleep at the night. Like I can't fall back asleep. And whenever I wake up, and I know, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a 30-minute nap. I set my alarm, I go to bed, and then fucking when I wake up, I'm like fucking asleep. I'm like, nah, set that shit back. I'll keep setting it back and back and back until I've slept for like 3 hours, and I can't sleep that night, and I'm forced to stay up, like doing nothing. It's so bad, but it's so nice. You know what I mean? Gotta stop that. I want to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, all right? Because like my morning routine usually goes like this. I wake up, I take a shower, do my skincare, and then make my lunch for school and I'm done. But when I wake up, I have my alarm set to 6 a.m. and I'll push it back to 6:30 and I'll push it back to 6:40, and when I wake up, I have no time to do anything. And it happens every single day, all right? And my last goal is to not masturbate, all right? Because that's bad. It's not great. And I notice it's not good on me either. Like, yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that too much, but it's not great for me. And not for many people, of course. But I'm not going to be doing any of that. And those are pretty much the goals. I'm like maybe next video I'm gonna elaborate on everything more. This is just the introduction video, and hopefully next Sunday I'll have a video every on my journey throughout this week because I'm locking the fuck in. All right, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be the comeback of the century. All right, so thank you for watching. If you want to follow along on my journey, subscribe, comment down below because the more people that are helping me means I'll be more dedicated and I can help you guys. Like we can all go on this journey together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Thank you. Let's go.